you guys, I was just checking my subscriptions and I saw that I was tagged in the What If tag by Mimi, and which I love that, by the way. But I wanted to go ahead and throw this up tonight while I still have on my makeup that was done professionally today. So let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. If you could meet any one person, dead or alive, who would it be? It's actually a really good question. If I could meet anyone, dead or alive, my little brother. I've kind of been on the search for him lately. My past's a little complicated, but I don't know my birth father, and I have a little brother and sister that I've never met. I've never met my father either, but I'm not interested in meeting him. But I would love to find my little brother. I know he lives around about an hour north of where I live now, and I've yet to be able to find him, despite the fact that I know a lot of people from that area. And I know I have my little sister, she lives in like Florida or something, so I figure she's a lost cause. But if I could find my brother, that'd be great. Problem is I don't want to talk to my dad to find out. Well, Dad, I don't want to call him Dad. There's only one person that I call Dad, and it is not my biological father. Alright, so if I could meet any one person, it'd be my little brother. Question number 2. If you could visit any one place in the world, where would it be? I never got to go to England. Well, I'd like to visit the UK. Can I cheat and say the entire UK? Because I've slightly been out of the country. I've never been to Canada, surprisingly, but I've been to Mexico, I've been to France and Spain, and we went to Morocco. So, or Japan. I really want to go to Japan. I actually tried to learn Japanese. It was bad. But yeah, I really want to go to the UK, especially because John and I have talked about moving there. So it'd be really nice to actually go and get to spend some time there, because I've only been there and been in like the airport, and I fell in love because somebody said cheers to me, and I got excited. See that dog? See that dog right there? You see that boy? Yeah, they're coming in from outside. Question number 3. If you could have chosen your own name, what would it be? I feel like we've all gone through... Quit being creepy! I feel like we've all thought of different names we'd like to have been called, like when we were kids, you know, we'd be like, oh, my Barbie's name is this, I should have been named this, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know, I'm okay with Beth. I feel like I would have rather been like a Liz or something more creative with Elizabeth, but I've come to terms with Beth, you know, I've grown into it. I didn't like it as much as a kid, but, I mean, you just kind of get used to it, you know. Yeah. I like it better now with my current last name than with my old last name, and it actually works really, really well with my future last name, so I'm okay with it now. Question number 4. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? Okay, to anyone who doesn't know me, like, in real life, I am a chronic people watcher. Like, that's all I do. Like, I am that person who sits in the front window at Chipotle when they eat, and I watch everything outside. I'm the person in the corner who quietly just sits there and watches people. People always assume it's because I don't drink, because I'm straight edge, if you don't know that, but it has nothing to do with the fact that I don't drink. I just like to sit back and watch people. So, if I could, dirty voyeur or not, I would just watch people and just see what people do. Like, it's just so interesting to me what people do when they don't think anyone's watching. Like, I don't know, I like to look at people and like try to think, okay, what is it like to be inside of their mind? What is it like to be them? So I think it'd be a lot of fun to just watch people and see what it really is like without them being like, oh hey, who's this creepy broad watching me here? If you had one wish, what would it be? Well, I mean, there's always the smart ass response that I would wish for, 10 more wishes or whatever, but I could have any wish, it would probably be to be financially secure for the rest of my life. I feel like our generation has kind of been cursed with financial debt, like regardless, like I have college debt, I have medical debt because I don't have a job with benefits, like I don't know. I don't even necessarily want to be like, oh, I'm rich and blah blah blah. Like I would like to be financially secure to where my bills are paid off, and if I want to go to MAC and get a bunch of makeup, I can, like just financially secure. Like the type of place where, you know, to be able to actually have a budget would be nice. To not just be like, oh God, what am I doing? To have a budget would be great. So to be financially secure, that's what I mean by that. Question number 6. If you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why? I would want to be something that flies. I'll tell you that much now. I don't know how particular I am about what creature it would be. Something badass. That's actually a hard one. If I could be any animal, live, dead, extinct, possibly fictional by all the new stuff they're saying, whatever. Who cares? If I could be anything, I'd be a pterodactyl. Badass, they fly. I just realized it's a Ricky Bobby joke too, isn't it? Doesn't Ricky Bobby talk about pterodactyls? Oh great. I was wrong. It isn't Ricky Bobby, it's Joe Dirt. That one just told me.
Hard-ass pterodactyl.
Hard-ass pterodactyl. Damn it. Question number 7. If you could bring any one character from a book alive, who would it be? There are so many characters that I would pick. I figured it out. It would be the Little Prince, Le Petit Prince. Yeah, Le Petit Prince, the Little Prince. He was one of my favorite characters growing up. Pretty sure it's a motion picture too, actually. Pretty sure I watched that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, he was awesome. I loved him, and I would love for him to be real, so I could love him for real. Talking about the Little Prince, don't get jealous.
I'm not.
You're just not a... You look like Manson right now.
Is that a photo?
Question number 8. If you had one superpower, what would it be? My immediate thought is the ability to fly, because I love that idea. But my next thought is teleporting. Teleporting is a lot more efficient than flying. However, it's not nearly as badass. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it'd be pretty badass if somebody was just like, hey, I'm going to teleport now. Alright, so I don't know. One of those two. If I had to pick, it'd probably be just whichever one came to my mind first, so let's hope that doesn't happen and then I regret it. Question number 9. If you could be any age again for 1 week, what age would you be and why? As long as I don't have to go back and relive it, it would be real fun to be like 16 or 17 again. That's when I looked the best. Well, I mean, I looked like a little boy, but I was real thin and I was pretty happy with it, you know. I didn't mind it. I feel like I had a lot of fun when I was 16 and 17. I didn't have a job. My parents didn't let me have a job. I didn't drive, so you know, I didn't have all that kind of stress. I was naturally good in school, so I didn't, you know, worry about that kind of stuff. So I feel like that was a good time for me. And it'd just be fun to be 16 again for a little bit. Oh God. It just became a Zac Efron movie. Number 10. If you could go back in time to watch any concert or festival, what one would it be? Hey John, what's the name of that one we just missed? No, that's not true. I would probably go back to when Nine Inch Nails was at, they did Woodstock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looked like a badass show. I feel like a lot of shit got set on fire, too. That sounds like a good time to me. I would like to go at this age, though. Not my age then, because I was too young to be at a concert where shit's on fire. I mean, I'd be fine, but I feel like everyone around me would be like, why is this child here? If you could do anything, what would you do? I'd win the lottery. Why not? If I can do anything, if I have control over everything, give me them lotteries. Hey, I want to win the big one, too. Like, lots of money. And then I will be financially stable for the rest of my life. Funny how that ties into number 5. Number 12. If you could master any one skill, what would it be? I'd be the best damn makeup artist you'd ever met. That'd be great. That would be the one I'm going for. That is the thing I enjoy. And that is something that I feel like has caught my interest for a little while now. And that's kind of a hard task in my life. We're going to see where it goes. I would like to continue to do what I'm doing and, you know, preferably getting into more professional positions. But if I can master any one skill, that'd be it. Bring it on. Let's do some makeup. So a big thank you to Melaine for tagging me for this one. I don't know who I'm going to tag yet, but it will be below. So make sure you check that. And if I tagged you, please do it. And even if I don't tag you, if you want to do it, please do. And make sure you attach this video response when you're done. I also want to say the giveaway is over. I want to thank everyone who participated in that, since this is after that. And if you're looking at this chronologically, it makes sense. So I just want to say thanks. I feel a lot of love lately. I feel like John's eyeballs are floating around in the background too. So bye, you guys.